If you're a fan of The Ellen Show or just love babies, do we have news for you. Remember that 8-year-old girl who got a chance to be a regular part of The Ellen Show and the Teatime with Sophia Grace and Rosie segment? Well, she's all grown up now and recently announced that she is 21 weeks pregnant. In this video, we'll cover all the gossip and news around this big announcement. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with all the saucy news going on in the world. First up, the 8-year-old superstar. Sophia's lived through every 9-year-old's dream, and she did it being a year younger than 9. She was just having a good time with her 3 years younger cousin, Rosie McClellan, when she recorded and posted a cover version of the Nicki Minaj song Super Bass on YouTube. What she probably didn't expect was going viral and gaining fame practically overnight. She got millions of views and got so relevant that Ellen DeGeneres felt that she had to invite the hotshots to her talk show, and the adorable duos did not disappoint. The Ellen Show gave the two children a taste of the spotlight, and they didn't let it go. They were so in demand that the producers gave them an entire segment hosted by the two girls. It was called Teatime with Sophia Grace and Rosie, and it was the cutest thing ever. Sophia and Rosie soon had people tuning in just to watch those two have tea with different people. It was perfect. The producers could make the girls ask the celebrities anything, since the celebrities wouldn't possibly get mad at two little girls enjoying tea time. But now that she's past that time in her life, she's enjoying life as a music artist and a YouTuber. She has uploaded songs like Girls Just Gotta Have Fun, Best Friends, and Girl in the Mirror. And it's fair to say she's found quite a bit of success as an artist. And now here we are. She's 19 years old and is on the way to having a child. We kind of feel old. Let's not talk about it. Up next, the big announcement. Sophia Grace has had a following ever since she was 8, and now that she does music, her YouTube channel currently boasts over 3 million subscribers. On the 22nd of October, 2022, Sophia posted a video titled, "I'm Pregnant," on her YouTube channel. In that video, she updated her fans on how she's been pregnant for 21 weeks before releasing the video, and the reason she didn't say anything before was that she was making sure everything was safe and under control. She proceeded to tell us about how she was shocked when she found out that she was pregnant and how she could not wait to share the journey with her viewers. And it's safe to say that we are just as excited to support her through this exciting phase of her life. Sophia also asked her fans to go down the comment section of her video and comment positive things. She condemned negative comments and said that anyone who makes any negative comments on her video would get banned from the channel. It would definitely be interesting to see how her life changes with the baby around and how her content changes with the baby featured in the videos. Or will she choose to keep the baby off screen for some years before the big reveal? The gender and the reveal. Sadly, we won't be able to see Sophia's reaction to finding out the gender of her child because, as she mentioned in her video, she already found out the baby's gender. We will, however, get to see a gender reveal video soon, so keep your eye out for that. It's certainly a bit of a letdown that Sophia will not be having a gender reveal for herself because that way we would have got to see her pure reaction to finding out her child's gender. But that moment can be special to a person, so perhaps it's for the best that she had the moment privately. She shared that the baby was the size of a banana, which frankly was a weird analogy, but hey, who are we to judge? As for her progress, she's 5 months gone and has only 4 more to go. She probably knows the last 4 are going to be much harder than the first 5, right? Sophia also gave the viewers a look at her belly to give them an idea of how far along she was. So if there is anyone interested, we can confirm that she is actually pregnant. We know. Shock. As for the gender, we would tell you if we knew. Sophia did a pretty good job of hiding it, and we know frighteningly little about how to tell the gender from ultrasound images, assuming we even can. Maybe someone from our viewers can help us out? Take a look at these pictures and let us know if there's a tell. Enjoying so far? Please hit that subscribe button and stay with us till the end to find out more about her story and the reactions of loved ones. The journey. The next segment of the video was about her journey for the first 5 months, and we'll try and cover all the things she said so that if any of our viewers are pregnant, they can relate and know what they're going to be facing soon. Congratulations, by the way. Sophia began her story with the very first thing she did. She was 8 weeks along and was predictably dying to know the gender of her baby, so she took a sneak peek test, which is basically an early gender test for a baby. She got the results via email, and she confirmed that the result was correct after she properly got tested at 5 months. That was when she was 2 months pregnant, and then there was a 12-week scan where they checked the date of when the baby would be born and made sure that everything was going along just fine. We also got to see some images of those scans at 3 months along. Okay, we won't bore you with all the checkups and their names, so we'll just summarize everything that happened. There were loads of tests to check that the baby didn't have any abnormalities, and thank God, everything came out perfect. The latest scan happened at 20 weeks, where they checked deeper for some more abnormalities and potential problems, which all came back negative. Apart from that, she officially found out the gender of the baby to confirm the gender she already had in mind thanks to that test she had taken. Love, Rosie. As soon as she made the announcement, fans looked at people close to Sophia Grace to hear what they had to say about the big news. To put her response into perspective, how would you react to an elder cousin announcing she's pregnant? Well, Rosie must have felt all those emotions and some. Sure, her cousin was having a baby, but for Rosie, Sophia is more than a cousin. They shared the stage on The Ellen Show and went through everything together. Ever since they went viral for that one video, all their life they were known as those little girls from that video. The bond between those two is special, and definitely more so than a bond between cousins. And it showed. Rosie responded through an Instagram story. She shared a picture of the two cousins hugging each other and wrote a very wholesome message over it. Together forever, Rosie wrote before saying how excited she was for this new chapter. She offered Sophia help in probably the cutest way possible. She said she was ready to buy milk and babysit, but wasn't quite ready to change diapers just yet. She's probably the one who is proudest of how far Sophia has come in her life. She would know she was with her all the way. Rosie also mentioned how she cried happy tears when she heard the news. We're sure she can't wait to be that cool aunt who takes you out to ice cream. The grandparents-to-be. The only person who could be happier about this news than Sophia herself would be her parents. It is every parent's dream to be a grandparent so they can shower the child with candies and love and have the little kids run up to them whenever they meet. Sophia obviously told her parents before she shared her news with us, and according to her, the response wasn't exactly good the first time around. She said that they took some warming up but eventually became really happy. According to Sophia, the first person to know about it was her mom. She admits that her mom was initially a bit shocked, but was happy about it pretty soon. She got used to it straight away, and she was always really happy and excited about it, she said. The real challenge was going to be her dad, and Sophia knew this. She recruited her mom to help her tell her dad. She mentioned how in any family, telling the dad can get slightly tricky because it's an awkward conversation to have. The Sophia and mom team took some time to think up ways to bring it up with her dad, but she admitted that she eventually got too scared of doing it herself and made her mom tell him alone. If you don't understand why she was scared of telling her dad, Sophia explained that as well. She said that she was scared her dad might feel that she was a bit young, and she admitted that she was, in fact, quite young. But she went on to explain her decision that felt ready and how it's more about whether you feel ready or not than rather you are old enough. She has a point, Who says you have to be a certain age to have a child? If you're financially stable and feel ready to have a child, no one should have the power to stop you. Silencing the haters. It's no secret that people may think that Sophia is a bit on the younger side to be having a child. Sophia herself said that 19 is quite young, but she explained her decision by saying that she feels happy and ready for the challenge. She knows that people usually say you should have babies when you're 30 years old and live in your own house, which, as she replied, is completely fine. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. Another point the haters made was how Sophia kept her father's identity hidden, and she had the perfect response for that as well. She said that she kept his identity a secret on purpose because she feels that she wants to keep this moment to herself. She said she wants to share the father's identity, but doesn't feel that he's ready to be on camera yet. She mentioned how she was excited to have him feature in future videos if he wants to be in them. Frankly, we don't really care about the details. We just want to see the tiny, cute little version of Sophia as quickly as possible. These next 4 months are going to feel like an eternity. So, that was about all the time we had for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with our future posts. Stay safe out there, and we will see you next time. Bye.